Welcome in. Welcome in. We are live both on Twitch and YouTube, and we are going to be starting a brand new run today. If you want to be the first pawn in or one of the pawns that joins, !join. The way it works is if you put !join space and then your name, it'll set that to be your name. If you've already done it where it's you put your name in but you want to change it, do !leave and then !join space and the name you want. So we're going to be doing a brand new Naked Brutality start, and this will be a little bit of a guide for those that want to try Naked Brutality with all the DLCs enabled. I'm going to show a little bit here of the setup, how you can manipulate it. So let's say you have a favorite trait, like when you're doing Naked Brutality, you don't want to die from the flu from your very first pawn. I recommend doing Super Immune. You can always add in additional traits like Tough. That way if you get shot, you're not going to die right away on the very first shot. Make you a little tanky. You could always do Jogger, or you could always do Trigger Happy, something like that. But I'll show you how to do that here in the scenario. Welcome in, Frozen. So we're going to get started in just a moment. Zero cigars. I just have a raspy wake-up voice. Coffee helps with that. Okay, so we've got some names in the queue. Let's go ahead and start new colony. So here's the scenarios you start with. You can take the Naked Brutality scenario, click Scenario Editor, go into Edit Mode, do an Add Part, Forced Trait. Underneath Forced Trait, make sure it's set to Player Starting Characters. You do all characters, you can make everyone in the whole world Super Immune or Tough or something like that. But we just want our player starting characters. And we're going to go Super Immune, wherever that is on the list, if I can find it. There it is. And we're going to set the chance to that 100%. You can also modify other stuff here, but we're just going to leave the other things. Super Immune's what we wanted. A radio voice tag. Is that what I should do? Naked Brutality, and we'll call this Super Immune. Now, from here, you get to choose your storyteller. We like Randy because we can't. Sandra and Phoebe both have a set period that they can raid, and then a set period where they cannot raid. And it makes it, once you know that, you can cheese it a little bit easier. I like Randy because I can't do that. And we're going to go into custom difficulty, and then we're going to do no pause challenge, commitment mode, and then here's where you can set the difficulty and modify the settings. So since we did custom, now we can do the hardest difficulty, losing is fun, and then this threat skill is what makes the raids difficult. We're going to raise that up to 500%. You can modify other settings if you want. We're going to leave the defaults except for, we're going to do child aging rate 600%. That makes it so our babies and kids grow older quicker in the colony. Yeah, I played with Smurf's Advanced Standard Storyteller as well. It is a good one. I recommend it as well. Oh man, my nose is still itchy. Okay. Seed. I don't have one, so we'll just do a random seed. And we'll leave everything else except for pollution. And then we're going to increase our map size. It's fun to play with. Skyfim is doing a mountain base. Alright, now, sometimes when I do Naked Brutality, I'll do a random site, and it really just puts you wherever. Like, actually, this is not a bad one. The only bad thing is it's tropical rainforest, so you can see that the average disease frequency is 1.7 times per year. We are super immune, so that's not going to be terrible. It's year-round grow. It's a salmon wrist bay. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Pretty cool little start. The nice thing here is we're starting near some traders, so we can do some trading with them. Yeah, overall that's a pretty solid start. The only Bad thing, like I said, is the tropical rainforest. We're going to need to chop some trees down. But other than that, it's good. It's going to get a little warm. Not too bad. All right, so we're going to go next. We'll do a custom fluid. And we'll go whatever that doesn't really matter. And we can start individualist. We've got so many things we can start. Collectivist is always a good one because it makes it so your work drive is tripled. Yeah, we'll go collectivist. And we did animalist style the last time, which made our cataphract helmets look like little lion helmets. It was pretty cool. Maybe we'll go morbid this time. And then there's also, I really like steel tiles, and that's part of Techist. So whichever one's on the far left will be the primary, and then whatever that doesn't have an image for, it'll follow up with the next one. So this one has hex tiles. So we want that. Okie dokie. Now we're going to adjust some of these precepts. So slavery, we don't want honorable because then they require you to have slaves and you get upset if you don't. So we'll just do acceptable. Drug use is going to be prohibited for now. No thanks. Child labor. So if children are assigned to recreation, it becomes a -3. But this gives the global work speed for children 20%. We're going to go to disapproved, which makes it so they get smarter. We're going to do execution. Respected if guilty is fine. No rules for clothing. Cannibalism is acceptable. Now, this collectivist gives us work drive tripled. Corpses we can't change. Fungus we can't change. Diversity of thought, we're going to be bigots. The fallen gods, that sounds like a pretty sweet run, dude. And that going to be in a cave. Insect meat, we love it. Research speed, very fast. We like skull spikes. Free love is good. Free and approved makes it so you get multiple wives. It's a little interesting. Everyone starts marrying each other. We're going to take these so that our leaders and things don't have to have particular wear on. We're doing naked brutality. But when you have ideology, it really doesn't feel like naked brutality because you can get auto joiners. We're going to make it so that we don't get auto joiners on this run. Because it's just like you start with one pawn and then you do a ritual and you've automatically got another pawn right there with you. So we'll do rituals, but we're going to make it so that we get nearby faction goodwill. Just so we're not like automatically away from being naked and brutal. Oh, not random recruit. That's my default. But this will get us allies pretty quick, which is also very strong. By faction goodwill, and the last one. Oh, one more. Okay. Buildings, we're just going to use any pillows. Get rid of relics. I don't really ever use those. We're not going to have a preferred xenotype because we're going to do a random xenotype. Preferred apparel. This is pretty cool. So you can come in and change this, and then they're going to start with that. They'll be happy to have it. So we're going to do button-down shirt. They're going to come in with one of those. You can also give them a hat. Let's do cowboy hats. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to start off with the cowboy hat. The creed of spiritualism. That's us. All right, so this is done. But now we're going to go in here and we're going to set any xenotype. They're all going to come super immune. They're all going to have super immune, but we're going to go in and we're going to filter. And so when we're playing naked, so this is a mod that I've got, RandomPlus, by the way. And it makes it so that when you roll a pawn, if you adjust this and it doesn't meet what you've set, then it rolls right past them. So we're going to look for a pawn that's 18 years of age. Down to, let's do 35. We're going to make it so that they start with only start conditions of health conditions. Incapable, allow none. And then we want a construction of at least 3. We want them to... We want them to be able to cut some trees down. So let's do that at least like 6. Now we're super immune, but we also still want to be able to heal ourselves. So let's do 3 there. And one of the things I really like to do, since we're going to be spending a lot of time doing this in the Naked Brutality run, is having them have a passion and intellect. JCVS, welcome in. So we're going to be grabbing our named pawn here. If you want to be part of the run, !join, and that'll get you into the queue. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and random. See if we can find one. So it didn't find it in 1,000 rolls. Maybe that's a little strong. We'll go down to 4. And here, we'll just do 2. So we have a potential one here. Bisexual, super immune. So they're good at art, really good at medic, good at intellect, good at plants. Yeah, we'll take them. This is our pawn. They are going to want someone of either sex. Good job. All right, let's find out who it is. If I have a VIP in the channel, !poll for us. Otherwise, we'll run it in a second. Let's do it. Clefton, welcome in, buddy. So Clefton's starting out as a medical pawn. I like to designate that he's a medical pawn with this little mnemonic in front. Doctor. Since we're doing no pause, that helps me see it real fast. And then we're gonna... Oh, he's already started all Superman. Perfect. All right. And he came in as a baseliner. We could have done any xenotype, but we got baseliner. Okay, we're starting up. Here we go. Good luck, Clefton. Oh, we should do a wager if we're going to live or not. Look at this sweet little area. All right, first things first is food. You always want to go get some berries right away. And then look around, see where we want to go. It'd be nice to go into something that's already kind of built. It is also rough being by the edge, where everything here on this map is by the edge. So next thing we want to look for is good grow area. Like, look at that. It's really good. So maybe something up here. Pick that up. So we'll just have him pick berries on his way up to there. And we're going to make this little shack ours. So we're going to put a stockpile in here. And then he's going to need to come in and chop these trees down. We'll claim these. Pick up your berries, dude. Botch those down there, okay. Dude, no. Alright, so go into the work priorities and adjust these. We're going to put grow and plant cut higher than everything else, just so he doesn't do that. And one of the reasons he did that is we've got this icon down here. So this automatically sets your home zone. We don't want that on. We're going to take that off and switch this one on instead. Clear our home zone. Now we can manually set it to be like the inside area of this. Once he's done with that, we're going to chop these trees down. And since we are in the jungle, it's going to be important to prioritize getting ourselves cool. So chop the trees down. And then we're going to get some some cooling in here. We also don't need these on the inside part. So I like to do it on the inside part because then we can put stone on the outside and get this a little bit bigger. See if we can make that stone right there. It's actually, so I have a sponsorship thing through in Streamly, and so that was their little ad there. We're gonna build a sandstone wall, nice and fancy right there. We're gonna put down a little bed here just in case we don't get our bed in place. We're gonna set up a schedule for rec. Move that down a little bit, actually. I want him to be asleep during the nighttime. As soon as we get this secured, we're going to chop some more trees down so we can get that cooler going. What's the temperature? It's 98, so it is going to be important for us to get that on. Speed it up with speed 4 a little bit. Okay, cool down swimming. 104. Dude, get that built. There you go. And we'll throw a light in here. Look at those little lights. Looks pretty sweet. Excellent, you got some lighting. All right, next, playing against Randy, so we got to prioritize getting a trap made. Even more important, the most important in RimWorld, is getting a table down. Your pawn doesn't get super upset about eating standing up. All right, buddy, get those made. And now, the next thing we need to do once we get that done is we're going to need to get some rice down, but we also need to know where the predators are. We got to keep an eye on them. So they're all away from us at the moment, which is good. But we're going to go ahead and plant rice. We get that at least going. Back to work. Oh, he's on rec right now. So the rec is going to be slow unless we get a little rec thing down. So we're going to put down a horseshoe pin. But he needs to chop a tree down first. And then before we go to bed, we're going to try and get a tree chopped down for bed. I don't think that's going to give us enough wood, but these might. 48, that takes 45. Okay, so that will be enough. All right. Good job, buddy. Next, we'll get one of these in. We'll get one of these in because it makes them. The dresser and the end table help with the comfort. So his comfort's going up to that level because he's in a bed here. And it tells you that the comfort goes up to 0.84. Putting these in will add additional, and that'll help his mood. All right, while he's sleeping, other things I like to adjust are the defaults. So we want them to always be like this so that we can handle them manually so it doesn't use our medicine when we don't want them to. We also want to adjust our quests that are given to us. We don't want goodwill, we want monetary things. We do want honor maybe. We want to become a Psycaster. Which, Psycasting good. Hey, Sano, welcome in. Hopefully you got some coffee with you. $3 a.m. for no reason. I'm sorry to hear that. We have 7 blocks. So we can make a little bit bigger. Next priority, though, is rice. You blame the allergies. Oh, that's rough. We're also going to set ours to attack. We need to get a weapon. We are a crafter of 0, so we cannot craft a bow. So we're just going to equip wood when we wake up. And since there's so many predators on the map, they can kill things and then we can take their corpses. So we got to keep an eye out for that too. Heat wave in the rainforest. It's 86 right now. So yeah, seriously. Let your pond cool down. Alright, we're getting rice. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to cut them. I want to harvest them. There we go. Okay. I am also going to set our stockpile inside to low. And the one on the outside, I'm going to set right here. I'm going to set that to clear everything. Preferred raw resources. No plant matter, no gold, no silver. And that way, he'll keep all this stuff that won't deteriorate very well. Like wood will deteriorate, but very, very slowly. So we'll keep it outside. All right. So we're going to need a little bit more grow area. Where's he going to? Oh, good. Grab that. Berries that you did earlier. After he grabs that, we're going to expand this out. So you want about 20, a grow size of about 20. If you're in a very good soil, it could be even less, but we're going to do 25 just so we have a little bit of an excess. And after he gets that in, we're gonna do, and if you do it 3 spaces away, when you get the bad event, it won't spread between your crops. So we're gonna do some cotton up here. And we need to prioritize a trap, so let's get that done. Because if we get a raid right now, that could be it for us. Put one there, and we'll put one down here. Belafonte, thank you for the follow. I love that the Dagbot picks up on the elephant name. Stomping through RimWorld's challenge with us. Yep, so we're gonna get that. This will help us with the foods. We're still gonna have to scavenge for food a little bit. How are we on cooking? We're not very good at cooking, but eventually that will go up. So we're doing rec right now. That'll get up to 100 before he stops, then he'll go to bed. It's nice and cool in here at 73. Out there it's 95. You can always toggle the temperature. See, it's got a little bit less green there. Check out the wealth of our map. This is what one of the determining factors of raids is your wealth. We're currently at 10,000 wealth. So things that you can do on a map to help reduce your wealth are removing the floor. The floor counts towards your wealth. And as soon as you claim buildings, then it adds to your wealth. But if you don't claim it, then it doesn't add to your wealth. All right, so let's adjust the work schedule a little bit more now. So we're going to put these things first. Patient has to be second because we need to doctor ourselves. Bed rest, we're going to manually control. Childcare, we've set to 4. Basic 1, we're going to warden top. We'll handle 1 because we're going to do that ourselves. Cooking's a 1. Hunting we'll set to a 1 because we'll set that manually when we want him to hunt. Construction's a 2. Grow's a 2. Mine we'll leave at 3. We'll set these at 1 because we'll manually set those when we want it done. Art, if we ever want him to do art. The rest we'll leave like that. You've gotten 3 raids in 1 month, but you haven't captured them at all, so you've captured them all, so free colonists. Your colony's growing. Oh no, we botched it. Alright, we need to get another tree down. How's our food? We got at least a day's worth. 25 berries. But we want to get a little bit more. Let's see if we can find a berry cache anywhere. So if I zoom out and I double click on this, it'll show me all the berry bushes. There's not a whole lot. So they're all sparse. We'll go up and get these. Oh yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that to be right on there, so we're going to expand this. Let's go this way. Shrink that. I don't want it on there because if those items are on there, sometimes the pawns will run around it instead of hitting our traps. Alright, good. We're hauling that back. That should get us pretty close to when our rice comes up. So things that we can start thinking about is getting rid of some floors. But we got to keep an eye on these predators. Oh boy, where are we going? We left berries way over there. Okay. Alright. Dagbot. I don't know what he's responding to. Oh, it must be part of the, Super Diago. Hey, Beerus, welcome in. Oh, we got a Diago treat. That's what the noise was. Diago also has a buddy over right now, so Jax is going to get a treat. So double dog treats today. Here you go, Jax. Diago, where you at? Go, Diago. Treats. 2 for 1 dog day, yep. Buy 1, get 2. So this is going to help his construction go up. It's also going to reduce the wealth of the tile. One thing that we can also do is put some flooring in so that it's not as dirty in there. So we'll put some wood flooring in on the spots where it's missing the stone. If you hover your mouse over it, you can see marble flagstone, marble flagstone. Just making sure the spots that I didn't put it down. Perfect. Oh, actually, let's look at this spot. Rich soil, so we need 1 more. So we have heat stroke going on. It's a good thing he's inside. It's starting to go down heat stroke since he's inside. You had to leave the room to put it on that. So silly. So silly. Can you show me a trick? Of course, always show me a trick. Welcome in, Dragon. Yeah, you could make planting on it. So I think Dragon is going this direction. If you put plants down inside and you change it to daylily, it'll help improve the beauty in there. Maybe I'm not. Make planting on for plant field. We woke up to have a midnight snack. Nope, it was only 11 p.m. Oh, okay. Show where you can plant. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. I've never done that before, but yes, that would be a really good idea. Then I don't have to. Okay. I like where you're going with that. So what Dragon's talking about is when I was trying to figure out where to put the wood flooring, all I had to do was turn this on and then I could see those are the spots that need it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So now we know that we've got it, and I don't have to do that little thing where I was manually putting my mouse over. How many hours in? And I'm still learning. 5,000 plus hours. Dragon also streams RimWorld. He also likes to do the competitions. There's monthly RimWorld competitions where you try and compete for the most amount of wealth in an 8-hour period. It's a lot of fun. It's the first Saturday of every month. That would have been yesterday. Did you compete yesterday? We're off to do some construction work. Next, we're going to want to get a research bench going. No, before a research bench, we want to grow out our space a little bit. So there's a predator nearby us. We got to be careful. But we're going to remove some flooring here. And that's not going to get us anything yielded, but that will. No, you haven't done it yet? So our wealth should be going down. Tiny little bit. So we have this guy creeping up to us. We're going to expand our rice a little bit here just so that we can harvest it early. We'll probably do the same with cotton. It'd be nice to get some clothing on. Now, if one of these were to go nuts on us right now, we might die. We are of skill 9, so we're in the jungle, which doesn't produce medicine on its own. So we're going to make some heal root. Yeah, the prisoners, that happens sometimes. You can even get them to sleep in the same bed if you just put two or one double bed in there. Nightmare, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. You were outside with your uncle's birthday? Excellent. Dog treats just happened. Beerus beat you to it. It's 2-for-1 dog day. But you got Goose Street. Goose Streets. What happens when one gets recruited and the other? One stays in the prison and one comes out of the prison. And then when they finally come out, then they're loving. Aw, sad. $92 out here. All right, let's harvest these berries. They're close. Where's that oh man, he's creeping up right by us. So, one thing we can do, since we have ideology turned on, is we can do an event. Hopefully this guy doesn't attack us while we're dancing around. Oh, look at the little skulls. That's cool. That's because we're doing the morbid style. So this could bring, if it's a good one, it could bring traders to us. Which is a little bit of a cheat. If you're playing Naked Brutality and you have ideology turned on, you can get traders to come right away and get like clothes off of them or good weapons. But then again, we're playing a sandbox game, single player, so play how you want to play. That makes us happy. So our needs, we have the very low expectations because we just started. Initial optimism for a couple more days. We just got that +6. We have a terrible bedroom. How dare we have a terrible bedroom? Awful. Now it's dull though. Not as bad. Our mining is 2, so we can get some steel from that. Scary guy out there. We're going to do some drugs first, though. We're going to go ahead and plant some smoke leaf. Whoops, don't need to do that. Let's go like that. So now when we look at the needs, they go almost up to 100. Oh, we made a pour. Gives us plus 0.05 comfort. If we get this bed up, we can get that all the way up. And the rice is starting to come in. All right, we got a panther down here along with our tiger. Throw out another one of those. So we might need to cancel that as we see this guy creep up on us. Panther fur would be nice to use, but it would be a little hard with us to get it with our 0 melee skill and our wood. Our wood is our weapon. We have a wood shaft for a weapon. Factions going up. Still no traders coming in manually though, or automatically. And tiger keeps creeping. We have just a little bit of berries left. We might go get that one. That one next. Oh man, he's right on top of us. Good. He went a little further away. Let's finish these out if we can. And then we'll try and get some steel. Oh, we got sensory mechanitis. We got a self-tend. It's going to make us have more pain, which is going to hurt our mood, but it's going to help our manipulation go up. And we're also going to be a little bit more sleepy now. We have no medicine, but we still were able to tend 20 on ourselves. So this is part of the fun of living in the jungle. 10 quality needs to go up to like 300%. You went down a little bit, so let's harvest these off. Does this make us more hungry too? No, it doesn't do anything for food. Okay, that's good. Rice is almost ready to go. Guy's still creeping on us. So we're going to build this out a little bit more. We want to be able to fit in a research bench. We need to go a little bit further. Then we can make this like our kitchen. Always watching for that predator. Now let's suspend all of these so we don't run back and forth. And there's a button here we can use to deconstruct it all. So that'll help his construction go up. And once we get 4, we can make a chair if we wanted, instead of using stools. Hey, we got some people chilling by us. Can you guys go attack the tiger? We're gonna get rid of this flooring. Alright, and one thing I'm seeing here is we need to get our growing and plant cutting higher than our construction. So we're just going to raise that up. And we're going to turn him on biphasic schedule. This will allow him to sleep a little bit more because he's requiring more sleep right now. So basically turning the day into 2 portions. He really wants to sleep right now. Thanks to the mechanitis. Hey, that's great. Let's see if we can use that on the tiger while they're walking by him. Thank you guys. Oh, and we got some food right there. So if we hit him, he's going to attack whatever's closest to him. Now it's us, though. So we're going to have to hit him twice. Alright, your life depends on it, Clifton. Oh, good. So we're going to put down a dumping spot right here. Hunt the tiger. We did it. We did it. So we also need a spot to butcher. Butcher creatures. Do forever. We don't mind butchering humans, so we're going to do that. We also are going to do the entities. And I'm going to leave this, since we're just a solo pawn. This will make it so he takes it inside. Actually, I'm going to leave it like that. And there's a peacock down there that we're also going to grab. So we got rid of one predator. Still have this guy. And then this guy's creeping down. So 2 panthers, they're pinching in on either side. One thing that we can also do is we can set up some lighting here. So if we build a roof like that, we can put a torch light right there. And the rain won't cause it to decay quicker. And then having light during nighttime will help them grow faster. Since we've got some initial rice, I just shrank our zone down a little bit for now. Who's gonna butcher? Getting our first raid, attacking immediately. It's a piggy, super immune, body modifier, hard worker. Man, that is a good pawn. So we're going to try and get him to run through traps for us. Alright, start backing up. Which way are you going, buddy? He's just lighting our house on fire. Great. Thanks, pig. Alright, so we were able to extinguish that. And now he should be hurt enough that we can run away from him. Yep. So our moving is 96. His now is 49. 36. Now we could try and keep this guy, and that would help our survivability go up a ton if we don't kill him. We also need to get those down because Randy could raid us right away. We're not great at doctoring. Actually, we're pretty good at doctoring. I take that back. Forgot we got a 6. So we should be able to patch them up. And we're going to temporarily make our base for prisoners. And as soon as we can build this out a little bit, we'll make him a little prison box. But it's also a little bit of cheese. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Alright, we got them all patched up. So we're going to haul all this, and then we're going to capture them. And then we're going to kick them off of our bed. Perfect. And if we want to make this area prison room with wood, we can do that. Just a little space is all we need. And then we're going to make a nice little wood door. Disease. All right, we need to get them tended to. We can manually do this for now. And so we gave him a 34. Pigs usually come with super strong immunity, and he's super immune, so he's going to recover from that. Make that for prisoners, throw them in there. There we go. Should be okay. Now we're feeding for 2, so we'll expand this back a little bit again. Grow size is only 37. We need that bigger. All right, we got to prioritize getting a stove going. Could use a campfire for now. We did use up all of our wood, so we need to chop some more. We need to get traps put down quick. Basically right now, if we get a raider, the only way we're surviving, like right now if I got a raider, I'm going to run to the opposite side of these rhinos and I'm going to shoot a rhino when they get close. Alright, getting some rec done. That helps with mood. Going swimming. Yep, get your swimming on. Argo, let's get you your VIP. Thank you for saving up your channel points. You're welcome. We're hungry. Oh, I didn't do this. We're going to start converting them. He also might try and escape. Body modder. Frustrated. We could put you give you a denture. That's what you really want. Build those first. Survivability needs to go up. Where? Oh my goodness, this guy is right on top of us. Yeah, we did a little bit of naked brutality today. All right, make some meals. So we're gonna make simple meals. We're going to do until we have 6, and then we'll resume at 2, drop on the floor. That, we're gonna copy this, and the top one, we're gonna take off veggies. That way he uses up all of the meat. We're also gonna, since we like insect meat and human meat, we're good with that. Use up the meat first, since that goes bad quickest. Booger's still down there. So something I could do to make him so he doesn't run as far is make it critical for meat right there. Make him haul it. Move it over there. Now he doesn't have to run as far. Feed them, dude. This guy's going to be a problem. So we have enough food inside right now. What I'm going to do after we get some sleep is we're going to shoot at him to either get him to move away, or if we hit him once, maybe we're going to cause him to bleed to death. Shoot him once, run back inside. That's our plan. But first, we need to get some sleep. Wake up, finish our rec. So he's gonna do his rec. That'll get to 100, then he's gonna go back to sleep again. Campfire inside shouldn't affect it, only warms up a room up to 21 Celsius. Interesting. I've always put them outside so that we're not competing with the really hot. But we're using it as a dual purpose, Arga. I mean, that we could have put it inside, but we're using it for light also for our plants. So right now we're making use of a biphasic schedule because he's got sensory mechanitis, which causes him to need more sleep. And we have no medicine to heal ourselves, so we're just manually healing ourselves. In fact, we're going to increase this. All right, I need you to cook. Pause, cook. No, you don't want to cook? Why are you feeding him meat instead of our meals? Interesting. Guess he really likes them. Takes 51% to make plants grow. No, I'm not trying to make the plants grow quicker. I put that there so that at nighttime, he doesn't get the debuff for working in the dark. And he also gets a pessimist hit. So he's got regular movement speed. And his mood isn't getting decreased by having that out there. But yes, that is a good point. This isn't making the plants grow quicker. It's making our pawn move around better and have a better mood. Welcome in, Fooly Frontier, and suit in my boot. Yeah, you're right. Pigs can always eat, so that's probably why he's doing it. They have the strong stomach and robust digestion. So I guess the pawn is smart enough to know I'm going to eat my meals and you can eat raw food. Yeah, I have a roof over the fire. So we have a roof over it so the rain doesn't cause it to deteriorate faster. Or require more refueling. It's the proper word. Okay, so we are full of meals. Next, we are going to... Animal moved further away. We're going to get some steel. Oh, no, before we do that, we wanted to build this out. How much do we have? 41. Off on that too. The Rim science is getting better. Can always improve though. Dragon taught us something earlier. We'll do it again here in a moment. We can also deconstruct this for some steel. That'll be better than mining it. But we have to move close to Kitty. There's 2 of them down here now. 1 up above us. We're also going to try and get steel once we get our research bench to make a stove indoors. More fuel efficient. What day are we on? Day number 8. Our second raid. They're going to prepare a tough kind pawn. So he's going to run through our traps, no problem. One thing we could do though is if we can hit this tiger or panther before he runs away, like first shot, and we're further away than that, he's going to go after that pawn. We just got to be careful this guy's not going to come after us. So if we hit him on this shot, nope. Next shot, nope. Okay, he's moving further away, so we can't do that again. What I'm going to do is try and hit this guy and then run inside. Come on, Clefton. You got this. There. Now run inside. He's also going to hit our trap, though, unfortunately. Maybe we hide in here and he won't hit it. So now he's going to go after someone else because he's still Manhunter. We're going to block those doors. Just chill in here for a moment, buddy. Hold on. Can you chill in there? Just chill. No, you hit that trap. He's going to hit the other trap too. Going to backfire. Yeah, that guy's raiding us now. He's going to get manhunted here in a moment. As soon as we see him lock onto that guy, we're coming out and we're going to try and shoot at him. This is an Ecatan, so he can also make an animal get mad. Yes, we stunned him. Good shot. His movement is worse than ours now. Good stun. Back away. Shoot him again. Movement 67. Alright, go behind the trap. Movement is 49. So we can kite him around now. Two birds, one stone. We got rid of that panther. We're going to survive this raid, hopefully. Alright, we're going to try and kite by this fire because our aim is better when we're in light. We even do this to see how good your aim is. We did it. We tended ourselves 2%. Good job, us. This guy might need some food. Nope, he's fine. So we're going to put on some tainted clothing. So we're going to prevent that from happening because we get a mood decrease for that. So if you go into apparel, we're just going to say allow tainted. No. And while we're in there, we can go ahead and fix it too. So manage apparel. I like to make it so that we're wearing normal quality eventually. Right now, we'll just 4 is fine. And when they're wearing tainted clothes, they get a mood decrease. And then we're going to take off shield belts. Give them some food. Looks like we're out of wood. We need to make those again. We need to chop some wood down. You know what? Hold off on planting. Alright, Brosif, we need you to cut some trees down. Butchering table would be good too. Definitely something that's on the mind to get. So when you have a butchering table, you get more yield. Both the fur or the skin and the meat. These meals are also spoiling. We're going to go ahead and haul them in next. And temperature is 90 in there. Let's go ahead and refuel that. Well done. So early on, when we started this year, I wanted to get rid of the rich soil inside of our base. And so I went around. Oops, the wrong button there. I went around and I put flooring down. And I was saying that in order to see if there's soil underneath our furniture, you hover your mouse over. He had pointed out that all you have to do is hit the toggle fertile overlay, and then you could see inside of there, and then just place it right on top of that. So like if I wanted to put some wood flooring in here. There. Pemmican isn't as good, and we can't because we're not tribal. But pemmican isn't as good as simple meals. It does store, but it uses more resources than simple meals. All right, we have 3 meals, so I don't need to force him to go cook. Just let him sleep. No, I'd want him to rec to 100 though. Keeping his mood up is important. And as soon as we wake up, we're going to haul the meat over here. We're almost got enough cotton to make some clothing for us too. Yeah, he's one of us. Now we can start recruiting him. You know, if you haul that over there, it'd be quicker. We reduced it 0.1. Rough. So one thing that we can do, again, he's probably going to get really upset with us and try and break out of here. We're going to let him think he can escape, and then we're going to keep him a prisoner or a guest inside of this area here. And this is a little cheese. So once he walks into our room, we close the door again, and now he just stays in here. So he'll be able to eat meals, he'll be able to fall asleep. We can still try and recruit him, but he's not going to try and escape. Cheese. And now it's less work for us because we don't have to go in and feed him. Oh man, leathery stranger. Perfect Legion, that's not ours. But it could be nice having two. Social 2, what's our social? 2. But he likes to cook. Cheese is great as long as you cut off the mold. Tip of the day. Survivability goes up a huge amount if we add a second pawn. We'll grab him. And this is thanks to Anomaly. He's going to come in with some sort of downside, and we have to figure that out, or the game will allow us to figure that out at some point. But for now, we'll talk to him. You can join us. We'll make another bed. Since it looks like you're going to be here for a while, Clifton wants to give our faction a name. And wants our settlement to have a name. What do you guys think? And we're playing no pause, so the game's still going. Scott also came the bolt action. Jeez. Cliftontopia. You got it. The cliff. We got... How about the cove? We got a little cove here. Alright. So we could strip this guy of his clothing. We can have some clothing. I think that's a good idea. Should have done that a while ago, actually. We're going to need more meals. Let's give this guy different work. So let's prioritize your cooking. Let's take us off of cooking, Clifton. This guy is going to be named Sus until we figure out what his downside is. So we won't name him just yet. Go cook. Oh, we don't have it set up. So we need 9 now. Make us 9 meals. And he's not going to be happy eating human flesh. Probably not. Let's take a look. Where is it at? Cannibalism abhorrent. Yikes. He's going to be a little upset. We need to get a bed made. We made you an awful bed too. right, so you're a one shooter. We need to try and recruit you. He's going to try and recruit us. We need to recruit him first before he takes us off of our ideology. We can't make him a prisoner because we don't have skill enough to do it. I mean, we could try. He might fight us. Here, we're going to give us the nice little clothing there. We're going to switch weapons out too. Thank you for the bolt action. It's a huge upgrade. Sus making food is sus. So one of the things that he could do, he could be coming in with metal whores in him and then pass it through you with food. But one of the requirements is to have more pawns in your colony before that happens. At least that's my understanding. So we are letting him cook for us for now. Who's a better crafter? You're a better crafter. Our raid sizes could be going up now, though. Now we have 2 pawns. Zero tinned. Yikes. Yeah, we need to get that one. Let him cook. Oh my goodness. The game has just given us so many pawns. Are you one of us? Nope. Psychopath. Really good at plants, good at mining. Psychopath is not going to convert. And he's going to convert us quick. Now let's set you to mine. Super mine priority. Oh, we don't need that anymore, dude. That's deceased. We don't want the rotten stuff over here. And then there were 3. Okay, maybe we do want you. You're a better builder than we were. We're a 4, you're a 7. Elephants do give a lot. They gift it to you. Ooh, let's build this out. And actually, let's go out even a little further. Schedule. Yikes. This guy's upset. Alright, everyone mine if you have nothing else to do. And we're going to try for a 13 by 13. So now it's almost like we're on Crash Landed. Why are you upset? Diverse thoughts. Okay. Do we have the ability to do one of our events? Unforgettable. Yes, that'll help. Okay, so we can give this guy sus, and then we can get a name from the queue. Let's do a poll. Welcome in, Beerus. Super Diago. Psychopath. No health issues. Alright, where are the predators at? Not even right on top of us anymore. Three panthers still, though. We're going to need a little bit more food now that we have 4 ponds. What'd they give us? Look at all that silver. We're rich. Oh, we have no place to use that? Okay, we still do. Never mind. It's a goose. Soft Blake and Snuggles, welcome in. How's your weekend? We're having to keep an eye on them so that they go do their recreation and then they don't get stuck here mining forever. Right, let's go ahead and do some chopping too. We can get a stove going. Oh, let's see. We're still doing okay with our ideology. Yours is going down a little bit. That's good. Oh, we do have 2 with our ideology. That's right. We could also... we could capture sus in a little bit. and then convert him. Dog treats. Thank you, Skyfem. 2-for-1 dog treat. Iago, you want a treat? Here you go, Jax. Here you go, Diago. Oh boy. You know what? We're gonna change this. There'll be a little trap tunnel on this side. Oh, we're getting medicine? Yes, that's good. Get this mechanitis over with. Alright, let's copy the bills from here over to this. No longer make meals there. We're going to copy our meat station over here. Gonna copy our meat station. Context matters. Alright, we'll make a little light here. Okay, and we're gonna build our research area up in here. See, how can we fit multiple in here? It's fine. We got another person sick. Great. Sus, go lay down. And we're going to let you carry around 3 of those. Sus, you can go ahead and get up now that you got a good tend. We don't have any spots to store stuff. That's why they're not bringing in stuff. All right, there we go. Heyo, thanks, Randy. All the things are happening at once. You know what? If we move this over just a little bit. Now that we got that over here, Manhunter pack. Yo, Trifin, it's a bunch of rats. All right, we're going to get inside. We don't want the rats to kill our stuff. Keep this door open. Back up one, back up. Good luck, Super Diago. Trifin, how you doing, man? How's your Sunday going? Oh, yeah, that's not good. Oh, no.
Sunnyside just traded with 12 viewers.
Oh, man. Everything's happening all at once. Hey, Sandy, give me 1 second. Good job. This guy, I think we might just need to let go. All right, let's see if we can keep Diago alive. Prison escape, rats attack. Sus decides to call Sight Stealers. Super Diago then tries to murder someone. Tried to kill Sus. Should have just let him. Sus, are you a good pond? Kind of. We'll see about capturing you, maybe. I'd rather have him, but he's dead. There's no way we can get to that. And we can capture Super Diago now. No. Don't use good medicine to tin yourself. Good. Eat a meal. We'll see if we have enough time to save Sus. If we do, we'll try. We're gonna make them our prisoners too. We have a rat right on top of Diago. That is not good. Alright, we're gonna make this a prison room. Scaria infection, beautiful. All right, we need to move this stuff. Oh, get inside. Yikes. Get away from the Scaria smell. All right, take a rest. Turn these back to colonists. Go lay down. Take the good one, yeah. Diago's gonna need some tending. He's also got a Scaria infection. We need to get a prison room built out. Not the plague, that's true. At least it's not the plague. Jinkin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. All right, there. Let's, I don't think I have assigned to building anymore. We're missing wood. All right, we're making that out of steel. And then we're going to put some beds down. Actually, we need to move that bed. Or prisoner. Move the one that's sick at the moment. Now we'll give them good medicine. Sus is also needing good medicine, so bring that bed in there too. Capture sus. Okay. Clean your room. And you're about to have a breakdown. Alright, good. You're getting some rest. Now we need to recruit these. And we need to act as if we're a solo pawn again. Oh wait, not recruit, convert. So we need to go back in, put warding at 1, cooking at 1. Instruction down like that. That looks good. There's some fresh meat. We need to bury these rats. We have 2 traps still though, that's good. That or move the rats away. Let's do that. Let's just do rat, so we're not removing other stuff. Where's the corpse? Rat corpse. Clefton is fully healed. Excellent. All right, I apologize, guys. There was a lot going on there. So let's first off, we got raided by Sani. Let's get a video shout out. Sani also plays a lot of RimWorld.
Here, it's like, I guess.
But this clip is not RimWorld.
Things and try and get, what's the word for it? Try and get bottle caps. It's a bit crazy. Okay, this room is free. It's safe, so let's see what else we can. I'm not interested in that.
Oh, sorry, Sani. I didn't know that. I should have asked.
Is that a bottle cap? No.
Rev Critter, welcome in. But please give Sani a follow. She's, like I said, doing a lot of RimWorld. Fun to hang out there. Attempt to set up mines got me blown up. I mean, those are fun clips, though, in my opinion. All right, Clefton, how you doing? How you doing? Is that enough to get going? I think that's enough to get going. Get these stinky rats away from us. And move that one. Take your meal away. All right, we're gonna get rid of that. Put them like that. No one goes and touches them anymore. These guys are going to need food. They also need tending. This room is filthy, so anytime we cook, there's a chance that we're going to get food poison from that. We need to clean it. Our smoke leaf is going bad. We need to grab that. We don't have spot for it. We got rid of our butchering area, so we need to reset that up again. Forever butcher everything. We don't want to eat twisted meat though. We need to not put plants out here. Good, we didn't. Get rid of that for now. Scaria infection, we're beating it. Flu, we're not beating it. So Sus still might die thanks to the flu. We have a lot of rice that needs to get harvested, but we have enough food at the moment. I think we need to just clean our room once we get some sleep. The fruit ninja clip, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a fun one. All this time you've been struggling with space because you couldn't get enough grav light, and now I always had the power to do so. Yeah. You can make your own grav light panels, isn't that great? Who knew? Oh, let's not bring those down. Cooking areas. I keep getting penalty for dirty cooking area even though my pawn is standing on sterile tile. And the stove was on sterile tile as well. The whole room was clean. Okay, so there's two different things that you can get. Oh, you penalize for cooking area. Put a sarcophagus. It shouldn't be. So when you do this, if you just look at your cleanliness, it needs to be cleaner than -2. Right now we're at -4, so we're not cleaner. So I don't know if you were looking at that. If you were still getting it and your room was cleaner than -2, then it's probably a mod issue. Positive point. Yeah, then you shouldn't be getting it. It could have been like a meal that was cooked when your room wasn't that and it was stored. So let's say you have a tainted meal or something like that and then they put it on there. There's a chance that one of the meals could have been from a time when your room was dirty. Yeah, old stock. And you just didn't realize that your room was dirty. Otherwise, if all the things were done, I would suspect that it was a mod. Yes, if your pawn's cooking on a door, then that means you're cooking outside. So you don't want them to be cooking on top of a door, because even though your kitchen is in a room, if I put a door right here, then it's considered you're cooking outside. So what you would want to do is like this, and then put the door here. And then when they stand there, then your room's clean. Alright, we have no meals, so I need you to clean your room. Oh, we're not cleaning the room because I don't have this set in here. Clean. I just thought you were getting lazy and going to bed. Nope. Alright, now cook. Alright, go rest. Now you get it, yep. Mechanitors would be nice. Yep. I mean, we could go with that, but I like the naked brutality stuff. Alright, at least one of these should live. Yep. Super Diago is alive and kicking. We're going to recruit him, but it's going to be slow. We could let him out of this room and wander around. Let's see what our health is here for this pawn. 72. Man, this is going to be close for sus. Alright, we're going to reinstall this bed here. We're going to let them try and escape again, I think. Alright, then that bed's going to get moved. And then that door's going to get closed. Now he's able to walk around and get his own food.
Job's done.
So that'll help us not having to do as much. Yes, me lord. Hey LK, how you doing, buddy? 2 mods yesterday. One that made power armors from Rimdark stuffable, and other metals and others that make all the metal armors from the Outer Rim series stuffable with other metals. Dude, you are on a roll. Yikes, here comes the rain. Hopefully we're far enough in that the rain's not going to get to our crops. How is our flu? That is close. Will they die? Will they live? We have no herbal at the moment, but we can go harvest these. There we go. Now we got some. So that'll help on the next round. Good call. 1 hour we'll be able to tend again. Alright, tend them. 67. Alright, that should be good. They're gonna live. You can also put a light in here. Although we're gonna be breaking that down in a moment, but we are gonna put our research benches in there. We're making enough for 3 people. Good. Oh, we don't have enough wood. We gotta do that. Where's the predators? We always gotta keep an eye on those. Where are the predators at? Not near us. That's good. Oh, there's a cobra. Be okay though. And we get some chickens. Cluckety cluck. So to get the chickens to run to us, we're gonna do this little trick. Get some animal beds, make them medical. Let's tell them we're gonna sterilize them, and they'll come running once we wake up our pawn. And now we can do that. And then once they get closer, we'll throw them in a caravan spot, right? There's good. Come on, keep running. While you are waiting for them to get here, let's go chop some trees. More trees, because they're not here yet. Haul it. Really? Come on. Good little chickens. Alright, now capture them. And we're going to take them off of that. I've not seen them tethered and then trying to fly away. Well, now we have meat if we need it. How's your health? He's gonna make it. Alright, extreme. Done. So we're gonna get rid of this bed. Install that there. Make this room for colonists. And then we're going to break this down. Break just down one for now. How many hens versus roosters? Three hens and a bunch of roosters. So we'll make some rooster meat in a little bit. It's a lot of eggs. Yeah, we don't need to be planting as much. If we go that route. We had a bunch of roosters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 roosters. Yeah, thank you, Randy. The room is looking pretty gross. It's also time to make some smoke leaf. Uh-oh. There goes one rooster. Alright, after you make that, you can get one hit on it. Perfect. Good job. We're high. Diago's rambling. Alright, and we're gonna adjust our drug policy. So load in our regular policy. And that makes it so that we can have beer and smoke leaf every day depending on our mood. Ambrosia and psychite tea every 2 days depending on our mood. There you go. Drug management. Sergeant Goose. And we can go ahead and butcher that. Yeah, it doesn't like spaces in between, so you gotta do like underscore or something. Whoa, Goose. Chill. So first do an exclamation leave and then do that. Gotta kill that snake. Snake going after our chickens. And they're not putting down eggs right now for us because we have them tethered. There might be eggs somewhere else on the map. Nope, they didn't get a chance to do it because we did it too fast. There you go. Alright, we might try and shoot that guy. Well, sus we know now won't try and betray us again. So we should get them recruited and then we can get them a name. No, don't die. At least they're in a room with some food. If Randy wants to kill us, just send us a raid right now. Sad Wanderer can last a long time. How long can it last? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Sad Wanderer is what it's called, right? I spell it wrong. Mental break. So it can last up to 24 hours? Okay. As low as 4, up to 24. I was thinking this one was the one that lasts like 2 days. They're already done. So now they're going to have Catharsis. Good. Convert these guys. Yeah, alright. So we just converted sus, so now we can release them. Oh no, I was thinking they were going to join us. Whoops. All that work. Well, look, I learned. Since it was the sus pawn, we did have to recruit them. Diago we can release. That's fine. Whale. The ones that have plague are going to just get killed. And the flu. Oh my gosh. Randy, what are you doing? I mean, we could practice our medical on him first. Nah, we got too much to do. We only need to make 6 meals now. Forlorn Survivor. Yeah, it's part of the fun of playing in the jungle. You get lots of diseases. Dunno. We'll use them, and then when we're done using them, we're just gonna kill them. Because they could, like, go after us at an inopportune time. Alright, you like to craft, so go ahead and craft as your #1 priority. Get us some good clothing. Make us 2 dusters. Hey, goose. We got a goose inside. What kind of duster are we wearing? Poor, yeah. Yo, Lee, Sanny. Thank you for the treat. Let's see if we can watch Goose get his treat. Can we bait a goose? Oh, wrong camera. There he is. The goose is getting his treat on the goose cam. And Diago treats. That's a really big goose cam. I should shrink that. Here, he'll replace the dad cam. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. He's like, no treats. He's a fluffy boy. All right, doggo treats. He's sitting on his cat tree now, though. Oh, maybe you can still see him in the cat tree. Let's see. Let's take me off. And if I angle this up. Oh, kind of. No, I gotta fix that. I mean, I still haven't gotten a better camera for him. This camera, like, if I touch it, it stops working. No, I've got Jack's hair right now. Oh, he's gone. He's back in his box. Of course. This is my fluffy little guy. And he's off. He says thank you for his treats. He tolerates it. I don't know if he loves it. Sometimes. Did I take an allergy pill today? I don't think I did. Yikes. I need to go do that. Yes, me lord. What's the temperature? Alright, we need... Oh, this guy is not of our colony either. And we need to get rid of them soon. Alright, I'm gonna do something risky and I'm gonna go use the restroom. You guys keep the colony safe. Be right back. Alrighty. Oh, girlfriend sent me a sourdough picture. Okay, you guys kept us safe, thank you. And I did get my allergy pill. I know y'all were worried. Alright, as long as we keep you, you can have some rec time. Are you a good doctor? Nope. You made some coffee and allergy meds. Perfect. Perfect. Well, we're down to 3. So we have 1 rooster and 2 hens. Oh, this one's got plague too. I don't think you're going to make it. Oh, you might. I'm impressed. Who's a better social pawn? You. What can we buy from them that we want? Herbal meds. Perfect. Like we need more wood. We also need to make more meals. Back up to 9. A good duster. Put that on. Didn't make it. How close was it? Oh man, 97.7. Rip. Glitter World medicine? Oh, we're using that on ourselves next time. Alright, what gear do we have on? We have a poor shirt. So let's make a nice shirt. Human leather shirt. Sure, go for it. Alright, let's get a torch lamp going. We need more trees though. It's a panda. What you doing, panda? Yes, thank you. Wow, we're actually getting cleaning done. All right, it's time to make research benches then. And let's give you stuff. Oh, I don't want you to warden because you would make him turn to yours. Is that true? Yes, it is. Once you get there. We're gonna have you carry, instead of a knife, that. Three hours of sleep is not enough. No, I agree. You need a lot more than that. Alright, we don't even have limestone. Oh yeah, we do. Alright. Now we got a little kitchen. And we're going to increase our work speed on the stove by 20% just by doing that. And maybe we should get some flooring down at some point. Let's get some wood chopped. We can make a trap tunnel. So we'll start with that. Slate, we can do 2. And then we can do 3 with our sandstone. We can get 1 trap down. Alright, we'll do it like that. 2 traps down. We're about to use that glitter world medicine. First thing, the research. $117. Oh, we still have it. I was hoping that was going to do away with it. Now we're getting sick. We're allied. We did it. Cobra's hunting us. Uh-oh. Oh, hunting our hare. That's fine. Or hen. All right, let's go ahead and set up a bill for dusters. And we'll allow cloth. And we're also going to say only allowed ingredients. You're sick too, huh? There's the betrayal. We were worried about that. Nice. He took him out. Strip. And they had food poisoning, so that was the perfect time for them to go on a betrayal. And we have food poisoning still too. Jeez, we lucked out. That could have been the end of the run. Going berserk. Yeah, you're gonna get punched. Oh, you fell over. Diago just took the beating like a champ. All right, so we've got that room set up again. It's our lab. Need to haul in some wood. Kitchen is filthy. There, now it's clean. StarCraft 2, you felt nostalgic about it? Dude, I just installed StarCraft the first one, and I'm going through the scenarios of it. I thought I had done the scenarios in StarCraft 2, but apparently what I did is I just started playing multiplayer. I've never done the scenarios in StarCraft 2. So I'm going to go through them, and I'm working my way all the way from the first StarCraft. So many good memories. Yeah, man. I can't believe I've never played it. There's a co-op to it? I've never done co-op. I mean, I've done multiplayer. It's warm in our room. Let's get that. And now the Cobra is going to kill our other. Well, there went all of our chickens. Each champion unit has its own unit. Hmm. $65.10, good. All right, first things first is we need to get some flooring in there. The deserter. They're going to come with good gear, but then Empire is not happy with us. We don't really have a trap tunnel set up for them. We can move our traps over here and then try it. But when we move them, there's a chance that they blow up in our face. How soon do we have to let them know if we accept it by? 5.5 days. Foggy rain for 7.8 days. Man, we should have done this. Get that glitter world medicine. Get over this. So much micromanagement. Oops. Oh, we got a kitty right on top of us now? Great. That's scary. Let's stay indoors for a little bit. Oh, kitty kitty. All right, we're inside. He's going to go over our traps, though. That's going to make our defenses not good. Both of them. All right, we better get some traps going now. Panther move away. There. All right, we're going to try and shoot him while he's somewhat of a distance from us. And hopefully it scares him away. Get inside. Go close that door. Yeah, they can't go outside. Bleed. Oh, we didn't shoot him that well enough. At least he's getting rid of some blood. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we did it. You hit our trap. Now you're gonna die, sucker. Hunt you. Got him. Now we have no traps though if we get raided. So Randy's gonna be like, haha, got ya. $107. Still haven't gotten rid of it. Alright, the next one better get rid of it. We do have a bunch of elephants near us. It's pretty scary too. Getting close, getting close. Scary raid defense, you're right. We could always shoot an elephant when they get near us. But it's risky. Nice. All right, we can reform our ideology. I think it's time to go Supremus. That way we don't care about corpses. I'm just going to leave those the same. Oh my goodness, they can't get to the meals now, can they? They're eating regular food, whatever. Yes. All right. He was already part of our colony. Now we can release him. Diago's back. And he's going to be our warden. We need to get your weapon back in your hand too. Beautiful. And then there were two. You need pants though, bud. Put those on. Oh. Guess you'd rather not have pants than wear poor pants. This doesn't look like foggy rain. This looks like hard torrential rain. Oh, maybe it's because when I'm on speed 4, it makes the fog move fast over it. Let's get another chair made. Alright, are you done? We've had 3 over 100. Alright, let's look that up. Only cured with time and will remain the same length regardless of what you do. Okay. I did not know that. New. So you can have mild or intense. And we must have mild. Mild pain. Okay. So the good stats stay the same. The negative stats are different. Mild pain shows -4 consciousness, while the needs tab described as serious. And mood debuff of -10. Pain is typically described as minor, serious, intense, or mind-shattering. Sensory mechanitis cause minimum of serious pain. Okay. It increases by 0.25 when it's not tended. Severity decreases by up to 100 when it's tended. So we just wasted our sensory mechanitis. I was thinking that 300% gets rid of it, but I was wrong. Treatment can be applied. Cure to the disease takes time. It will fade in 1 to 2 quadrums. So 15 to 30 days. How long have we had it? It's a learning moment. Everything's a learning moment. Hey Nubs, how you doing? It's also wealth management. Alright, we don't need that much steel. $400 or so mods to load. It's amazing. Yeah, we'll call it wealth management. We're also going to remove the floors around here. That's more wealth management. And start getting some stone going. What kind of stone do we have around us? Limey stone and granite. All right, we'll go granite. You could never play 500%. Never say never. You could learn it. Thank you for the follow. I did not start playing 500% when I started, but wealth management is key. The most important by far. Keeping the raid sizes down when you can't handle the maximum side raids is basically how you play 500%. Alright, let's get one of these in. Unimpressive. False. Fail. Alright. Boom. Agreed. And when you play losing is fun, it makes it so your pawns are at a disadvantage from the lower difficulties. Colonist mood, automatic -10. Stresso and Depresso mods. Yeah, you got to manage mood, which is why in the work tab you'll commonly see I only put them on tasks where they have a passion for it, because that helps a lot. Do we have any tainted gear in here? I don't think so, but let's this is set to preferred. Oh, never mind. Shamblers. 4 of them. How long are you guys gonna live for? 3 days. 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. So they're eventually gonna make their way down to here. And when they do, we might do double doors. They can smell you through one door, but if you have 2 doors, they can't smell you. Trap tunnel's almost good to go. And where are the predators? You don't have any nearby us. That's good. Did they patch out where double walling non-airtight? I have no clue. I didn't know about that cheese. That's kind of funny though. Just make 2 wood walls and it's airtight. It's like meshing. Okay. So we have our little research area. We can expand going south. And if we go south, we can make like a machining room of some sort. How much longer till Dano is? Aren't they halfway? We could make Super Diago. He's our social pawn for sure. We can make him our... Oh, we can't. We need 3. Almost there. Alright, we're going to expand this room out. It is dark in this part of the room. So we don't need this one up here like that. We just need one on the ground. That'll light up the whole area. Shamblers are starting to get a little bit closer. They have 2 days left. I need to go grab some more water. So why don't you guys just make sure the colony stays safe? I'll be right back. Maybe I'll grab coffee too. All right, we're back. Togi P, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I'm going to be streaming for about 20 more minutes, and then we'll get off. My kids are going to be getting up, got to make breakfast. Going to make some sourdough. Got a playoff softball game, and I need to go buy some Halloween decorations. Can you guys believe Halloween is right around the corner? We even have our pumpkin emoji back. Let me see, is it out there? Yeah, there it is. 'Tis the season. Okay, thank you guys for keeping the colony safe. The Shamblers are getting close. They are only going to live for one more day. So chances that they kill us are pretty low. 2 days on that one, 2 days. It's a toot. Ooh, they are walking a lot now. Alright, I'm going to watch them. Make sure they don't go out there. We're going to create a zone for inside only. We're going to set our pawns to that. This guy might smell us through the door. Because we didn't do double doors. But if we go into here, he shouldn't. But he'll smell to know. Very quiet. See us. Post him at the cove for 5 days, and we get some of this. Jealous body modifier, slow learner. Jealous doesn't matter for us because we're doing barrack style. Slow learning is not great, but they're already a good miner and good intellect. We're going to say no. Creeping past us. Okay, we're gonna take this lower portion out of it right now. Two days, 1 day, 18 hours, 20 hours, okay. So if we make this room cleaner, we'll get a mood, or not a mood, a research speed increase. We're gonna do that as soon as these guys are gone. And I'm gonna watch another dog, Dakota. 3 dogs right now. Alright, there they go. So we're going to create one more work area so we don't run over to them on accident. We're going to name this our work area. Expand that right here. Hey, look at that. We no longer have the sensory mechanitis. Let's just go ahead and do that. All is good in the colony for the moment until we get our next one, because we're in the jungle. Did I set them to work? I did. Good. Oh, and I was about to do something, then I stopped. So we're going to make this preferred, and we're going to set it to apparel and tainted. No clean. So if we have any tainted clothing, they're going to bring it out there. And this is going to be our work area. Let's put our butchering table right here. Crafting table here. This can come out of here. And now instead of having our raw resources out there, we're going to put them in here. And we'll throw a light down. And soon we're going to go ahead and get electricity going. Oh, you guys went and attacked the Shamblers. Any of you good pawns? Gourmand, Neurotic, Jogger, no. Jogger's good, but they're a slow learner. Shouldn't have said no after that. I love Jogger trait. Heyo. Space refugee. Staggeringly ugly, but a cook. Let's grab him. We'll make us a prison room for now. We need wood. Always needing the wood. Take them off of the work area. Put your creatures there. Uh-oh, we got a kitty right here. Are you leaving us, kitty? 2 kitties. What's your certainty? Still up there. Are you of the same? Solidarity Collective? They are. Interesting. Speed Force scary right now with that guy here, so we're gonna just shoot at him. We hit him, they're gonna go after the kid. Are you just begging? Give 12 herbal meds. I don't normally do this, but let's do it. I don't even know if it gives us a mood increase. No, we don't care. It did nothing but wealth management. They did give us a quest though. Alright, let's give this guy some smoke leaf. Oh, nope, he won't be happy because he's a teetotaler. Oh, his ideology is teetotaling. Actually, let's move that here. We're going to carry him up and drop him off as we're doing it. There. We did it. So now we have 2 prisoners in our main barracks area, and they won't try and escape. And they should have access to food, although we don't have any food out for them. They can just eat. Wow, we don't have anything. Call it. Let's create our first piece of furniture right here. And we're going to put all of our veggies on that. Hi, honey. All right, and this will be a good spot for us to stop today, but we'll pick up again tomorrow. So we got to go ahead and hit the end button on the YouTube because you can't raid out with us. But if you would go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, we're trying to grow the channel, greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you again soon. And I do have some news. I'm looking at getting some of the videos edited so that they'll, like, the whole series will get condensed down. So look for that in the future as well. Bye for now on the YouTube. On Twitch, we'll go ahead and raid out. Give me a second. We'll find someone to raid off to. Also put some music on as we raid.